What's up, you guys? It's Danae with All Things Pickleball, coming at you with a paddle review, and today I'm going to be reviewing Selkirk Power Air in the Invicta shape. So you guys, this is a really fun paddle, and I'm going to go through the technical specs and then my personal experience after. So technical specs, this is going to come in at a mid-weight range. There's 7.7 ounces to 8.1 ounces. The core thickness is really thin, so it's a 0.5 inches. And then the length of it is the Invicta shape, so it is elongated, which I love. It's 16.5 inches. The width across is 7.375 inches. And the face is the same face as the Project 002. It's that hybrid blend of fiberglass and carbon fiber. And the core material is a polymer honeycomb, and the very last thing is edgeless, and it of course has the little kind of hole right here. So those are kind of all the tech specs. I'm going to kind of chat about my experience. So I've been playing with this paddle for about a month now, and it's been really fun. So comparatively to the Project 002, I'll kind of start there. I feel like this is a similar vibe, but also pretty different. So the Project 002, everybody's main complaint was that the sweet spot was so small. And it really was. Like, I felt like that paddle was super unforgiving. Like, if you didn't hit it exactly on there, the ball died. So what I like about whatever they improved with this was they improved the sweet spot on the paddle. So I feel like the paddle's a lot easier to hit with. I feel like mishits aren't quite as like unforgiving as the Project 002, so I think that's one of the main improvements. And then they made this hole a little bit bigger than the Project 002. Again, I do feel like, I don't know if it's placebo or not, but it feels faster. Like, it feels like you can move the paddle faster at the kitchen line. And let's see. Oh, so the face of the paddle, again, I feel like the Project 002, you can get a ton of spin. And it's the same with this paddle. I feel like you can get great spin, and it's a power paddle. So there's a lot of pop, there's a lot of power to it. I don't think it's quite as powerful as the Project 002, but it's really up there. Selkirk's coming out with like the rimless, edgeless technology, which is awesome for the durability of the paddle. I will say I have kind of scraped mine up a little bit, but again, maybe you can just put electrical tape or something like that. But I have noticed I've scraped it up. It hasn't damaged the paddle at all. It's really just cosmetic. And then let's see, my only kind of, it's not really a complaint, but my only drawback to this paddle, again, it's just the nature of almost any power paddle. But when I first picked this up and I started playing with it at the kitchen line, I popped every one of my dinks up. Like, it took me a good couple games to re-feel how to play the short kind of finesse game with this paddle. Again, that's not anything new outside of most power paddles, but it took me a minute to really adjust. So I would say if you're transitioning from a softer, more controlled paddle, like, it probably is gonna take you a little bit to adjust. Once I did, I felt like I really started to get the feel for it and get like how hard to grip the paddle and stuff like that. But it was a little bit of a transition from my last paddle to this. So like I said, this is an awesome power paddle to have. I think this is probably going to be a really good singles paddle, especially if you're a power player and you do a lot of drives, or even doubles if you're a power player and do a lot of drives. But like I said, the only drawback or thing that took me a while to adjust to was how to play it at the kitchen line. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you have any questions about this paddle, please let me know in the comments. I would love to answer them if I can. And yeah, I hope that you guys check this paddle out. It's been super fun to play with.